Spirit, spirituality, spiritualism. Is it all the same thing to you? It's not to me most of the time. Yeah, fine line thing, you know? Spirit, we all have one. Sorry, agnostics, it's scientifically proven. Spirituality, kind of sort of same thing. Spiritualism, a religion. Now, in this instance, I'm like Oprah when I say remember your spirit. I don't necessarily mean remember your religion, because you have a spirit with or without whatever religion you do or don't believe in. Excuse me. I was talking to my client, and they said that they didn't know how to get back on their spiritual path. And I thought, if you don't know what that is, how do you get back to it? Okay, so that just means at one time you knew what it was. You've just kind of sort of forgotten. We do from time to time. We have skin. So, first of all, is it all the same to you? Second of all, if it's not, get a pencil paper, make a list. What's different from what? You know, if your spirit is not spiritualism, what is it? How does that work? And if spiritualism is different than your spiritual path, what is that? Do you think you came here for a purpose? If so, would that be your spiritual path? And then how do you define if you're on your spiritual path or not? I don't know what it is for you. However, for me and those like me that know what their spiritual path is, I mean, not big black women, it's a feeling. And I had this feeling last year when I should have moved. However, you know, I've got skin, life happens, you goof up, you get off your path. So now that I am on my path, and I know I'm on my path because my soul feels good, not my body. My body doesn't always feel good, but my soul feels good. You know that feeling? I had it a few times when I went to I don't know what kind of church it was. I used to go church hopping a lot, trying to find the truth for Tosh. I think it was I don't know, Baptist, Apostolic, I don't know what it was, but they jump up and down a lot. And in getting in the spirit, it felt really good. In that moment, and I can recall that moment if I close my eyes tightly enough, you just feel effervescent. And I feel effervescent now. Excuse me. It feels good. It feels right. It feels like I'm listening to God again. God, universe, Buddha, whatever is bigger than me that you want to call it that. I'm hearing, I'm listening, I'm doing. Things are flowing in the right direction. You know, I use the example to this person that I'm speaking to. It's like the river. You know, if the tree falls in the river, it flows around. It doesn't say, God dang you tree, you stupid idiot, don't be falling into me, you upset my flow. No, it doesn't upset anything. It flows over, under, around, and it just keeps going smoothly, effortlessly, you know? And it's great. You just keep going and going and going with the flow of life, river, whatever you want to call it, right? So, what is your spiritual path? What is your flow? How do you keep the flow going effortlessly and endlessly, I guess I could say? Yeah, that's pretty much what I need to say. I guess for me, it's that feeling. Hey, Tosh, sit down, relax, listen. And I didn't. But I forgive myself for that now, and I'm getting over it. Yeah, because in order to move on, you must forgive yourself first, then others, for doing whatever it is you think they did to you. That's another lesson. So I forgive myself for not doing the right thing at the when it needed to be done, and move on. You do the things you need to do in order to get to where you want to be. So you all know, you saw my messy kitchen. I've been packing for a while now, and now it's time to move, you know? So, what is your spiritual path? Do you have one? And for agnostics and all them other people who might be watching this, don't give me crap. You think whatever you want to think, and I'll think whatever I want to think. As long as I'm not hurting nobody, I think I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good. Things are already starting to pick up, change, get better, be different than they were before. But it's all smooth flowing, effortlessly, you know. A couple of clients finally paid me for something I did for them last year. Cool. When I move, I got groceries. You know, better yet, when I move in, I have all my utilities paid up for the next 2 months in advance, you know. Just find out who you are. You know, whatever you believe in, talk to that. Find out who it thinks you are and where you should be. Are you where you should be? I don't know. Do you know? And if you don't know, why don't you know? Why don't you know? Figure it out. Email me. I'll help you figure it out if you want. I'm not here to push nobody to do anything they don't want to do. Okay, so you find in your mind, in your spirit, if you're on your spiritual path, your purpose for being path. Let's call it that for some. Okay? Okay. I'm going to have to make more notes. Love you. Love yourself. Mwah. Bye.